Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 4 of God of War. We have just entered the Witch's Passage, I believe? I think that's what it's called. But anyway, we still don't know who this mysterious lady is who marked us to be able to hide us from the gods of this world, I'm pretty sure. And we're off into this creepy cave system, so let's see where it takes us. Great! Nightmare? What? What in the world is that? Oh, jeez. Come here.
Nightmares. Mom used to tell me about them. Didn't think they were actually real.
Nightmares?
Yeah. They give people nightmares.
Well, yes.
Or they are nightmares.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember which. I wish I could ask her.
Oh, you can't say that and then be like, oh, I wish I could ask her. Pain. Money. Talisman of Concentrated Vitality. The Empress of Health. You and menu. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Alright. I still like the luck more. Luck is always something that I will take in video games.
Over there!
But wait, I need to...
Now we'll get to the mountain quick. I just can't believe I'm here, doing all this. There was a time I thought I'd never leave our woods. Or even my own beds.
You were not to blame for your sickness.
Oh, I know. I guess I'm just saying.
I want to know
Great.
what his sickness is. I want to know what is wrong with him.
There's the mountain.
Oh, it's
Look how
such a
close we are.
beautiful
We flow
view.
into seawater.
How do you know?
Do you not smell it?
If that smells the sea stinks.
There's some audio here. Alright. Seawater.
Look at that. It's Thor.
Thor, god of thunder.
That's right. I never thought you listened when Mother spoke of the gods.
I seldom did. Did she speak of one who could feel no pain?
Oh. That sounds like Baldur.
Balder.
An Aesir god. Son of Odin and Frigg.
And Odin is king.
That's right. Why do you ask?
Alright, this is a big open area. I don't like this. Something's gonna happen here. What? I don't know.
I
There's
think I
something.
see something. Just sitting there in the middle of a lake.
Yeah, you and me both, brah. Little brah. KS.
I see runes there. in this
What
chest.
is it?
Can't quite make it out.
Oh.
It reads, sacrifice your arms to the center of the water. Awaken again the cradle of the world. What? Throw our weapons into the water? Guess that won't be a problem for you. Are you gonna do it?
I don't know. Do I have a choice? Okay. Uh-oh, it's not gonna come
The axe
back.
did not return.
Oh! Oh! I hope I don't... Oh, no!
Hang on, boy!
Okay!
What is that?
What is this?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Whoa. Yo!
It's the world serpent.
What the heck is the world serpent, though?
Stay Come on, boy!
I am! This is great!
It speaks?
Yeah! Mom said he's friendly!
What is it saying?
I don't know! That was amazing!
Oh. And
Wait, there's a shipwreck
he's
way
just
over
gonna
there.
leave.
See that? And there's a statue of Thor. Except I can see a lot more of him now.
The water dropped, and the serpent rose.
Oh, that must be why the beach wasn't there before, see? And there's the mountain. Look it, that building leads from the foot of the mountain to that golden temple.
It was all just under the surface.
that was crazy.
Except for the statue. Good thing, huh? There's even a dock. There, next to the flag.
Well, that's
We're going
convenient.
to the dock first, right? We'll be the first people to
Nope,
walk on it.
we're not going
Who
over
knows
there.
how long.
You know of that serpent?
He's one of the giants. He's so big he's wrapped around the whole world and bites his own tail.
An exaggeration.
I don't know. Looked pretty big to me.
Okay, I lied. We are going there, Atreus. That was nuts. That thing was massive. I hope we really don't have to fight that thing. Because I don't know how we're gonna do
How
that.
long do you think this has been here?
A very long time.
Hope I'm being autopiloted.
Is this the way to the mountain?
It would seem.
If it isn't the bearded beaver, it is Snapseed. Have I got something for you too?
How did you get here?
Brock? But how did you...
None of your fucking business. Now get in here. I got something for you. And don't go making pig eyes at my spot. I saw it first.
Okay.
How in the world did you get here
What do you
so
think you want?
fast?
To test our patience.
When word gets out about my new shop, folks will finally come out of hiding. They'll be clawing all over each other just to catch a whiff of my wares. You watch.
I will watch, probably. Just what? Come on.
You rust around like that everywhere? Yeesh.
Come on, Brock. What do you want?
Catch! The pile of rocks there? With that key of Yggdrasil, you can open a magic door to the branches of the World Tree.
Ooh.
A shortcut between the realms. If you ever see him out in the world, use it to get back to me quick. But it's only one way. Straight back here and nowhere else. And whatever you do, never, never, ever throw yourself over the edge of the path, lest you want death.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't see us wanting that.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, what'd you break?
Armor, long equipment, blah, 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 blah. Alright. Can we upgrade?
Something on your mind, boy?
Let's upgrade
Shoot your
Hey,
old man now.
Atreus'
or
bow.
me. Oh, you make up your mind?
L1 and square to activate. Okay, not enough
So,
vitality.
you sticking around for grains of wisdom?
Alright, looks like we go this way. I will attempt to remember that thing about the talismans. What a view. So good. Is there something up there? I wonder. What this? I don't know.
Here we go!
Atreus advanced combat. Atreus has gained confidence in combat and will now support Kratos by physically attacking enemies when he sees an opening. These abilities can be upgraded in the skills tab. Okay. Oh, these guys go. These guys explode.
With luck, that tower leads through to the mountain.
I'm ready.
I hope so. But what does this say?
I don't know these runes. And if we find a cipher, I bet I could figure it out.
A cipher, you say, huh?
I told you. We should come back with a cipher.
Alright. Cipher it is. Oh. I don't know what I just did, but, here we are. What's up here? Hidden area discovered. Lookout tower. Oh, the snake is still there. What the F? How do? Oh, that didn't do anything. Alright. I'll assume that I can't do anything with that yet. Back up we go. Let's open this chest, shall we? Just money? Just money. I assume this is also just money. Yes. Now let's see what's over here. Oh, boat. More money. Okay, let's move on, though. I like this idea of this place, but I want to move on with the story and see what we can find out. Open sesame. Oh. Oh. Yes. Okay, so that negates the explosion. Good to know. Pick up this.
I told you. We should come back with the cipher. What is that? It smells awful.
Poison.
Oh, but you could just... Alright. Interesting. Money, money, money. Lots of dead dudes in here. I think that might be concerning, but no. We're just gonna keep going. Everything's fine. Oh. Indeed. What's this thing do? Oh, I guess we go down. Ooh, owie. Okay. What is this chest?
Come back for us.
Oh, he just destroyed it. What the heck? What is this?
Hey, it's a fragment of a language cipher. We should look for more like this.
Oh, okay. So I have to find 4 more of those. What is this thing? I don't know, but it looks like I can't activate it.
I don't don't think that'll work.
Ah. So we are up to something. What, though, is the question. Okay, so what? You climb up here for what? Nothing? Huh. Alright. Can we climb this one? We can indeed climb this
What
one.
were those things? They smelled awful.
Your mother called them scorn poles. Poison magic. She was the one who showed me how to disable them. What?
It's just funny to think of her teaching you something.
Yes.
Oh god, I want to figure that out, but it's not evidence of the story, apparently. So, we move on. Through the door, once again. Area discovered. The foothills of the mountain.
Oh, sure is foggy here. Another dwarf. Should we...
No. He is of no consequence.
Hi, excuse me, but, how did you come by that,
No way.
axe?
That is my concern alone.
And, while I won't dispute that, I know that blade. It was one of ours, but, we didn't make it for you.
Oh,
Step
it's
aside.
Brock's brother.
Can't. See, the woman we made it for, well, I am quite fond of her, and I would be somewhat displeased if it turns out that you did something to her.
It was my mother's. She left its father before she died.
Face dead?
Faye.
I'm very, very sorry to hear that. She was a fierce warrior. And a good woman.
This must be Brock's brother.
Okay. I will make improvements to the axe.
Okay, cool, great.
But nobody asked you to.
Well, it's true, but knowing your mother, she would have insisted I repair that act of vandalism perpetrated against her axe by my brother.
Uh-oh.
I knew it. You are Brock's brother. The other half of the brand's here.
The blue one is your brother.
Yes. Though my talents are vastly superior. No boast. I swear to Freya.
What? Fix it.
Do not undo his work. Improve upon it only.
Yeah, but can you put it down over there? That handle is
No.
filthy. Okay then. I'll just
touch it.
I will just
Ugh.
Oh,
Gross. It's so nasty.
oh. Oh, is that dried blood? Oh.
So what were you working on?
Oh, that. I call it the Sky Mover. Just up that mountain waits a treasure trove of rare resources. Once I mine it, I'll need a way to bring it all down.
And you know how to fix it?
Not even a little.
So what, you just cleaned it? And that was it?
Oh, I could use a distraction.
Resurrection stones are now available in the shops. Resurrection stones can be purchased so Atreus can revive Kratos from death. Enter the buy section of the shop. Okay. Oh. Small amount of health per square when Kratos dies to allow Atreus to resurrect him and rejoin the fight. Okay, that's neat. That's neat. I like that. Well, this is fun.
Was there?
Upgrades, upgrades, upgrades. But we keep moving.
Atreus, to me.
Okay, I'm coming.
Oh. Whoa. Eat?
Enemy down!
Oh, hey. Oh. Come here, you little biggity biatch. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Get out.
That was good. Right?
You must learn efficiency, boy.
You must learn efficiency, boy. Okay, there's one here. Oh. Where's this? Oh. It's a puzzle that I can't. Alright, that one. When I remove it. Find and solve the 3 seals to unlock it. Okay. Finding and solving the 3 seals to unlock the chest. That's one. And where? I thought I saw it somewhere. Where's the last one? Saw that one. There's one over there. So continues the tradition of the God of War playthrough of not being able to find the 3rd thing to unlock the thing. Is it up here?
I can't tell. Are we getting closer to the mountain?
We are.
Oh, closer. We go back down. We gotta find that 3rd thing.
But what was that 3rd thing?
Okay, we can't go that way. Can't go over it. We can't go
Please
under
be
it.
careful. I'm still fixing that. Stupid Steve. Tell me what's wrong with you.
A lot. Okay. Maybe it's down here. Can I open this now? Oh, we got something fancy. Soft Fatherheim seal. Steel. Dude, where is this thing? Ah, there it is. Hiding. Pretty sure I already got that one. Which means... maybe... that we're good. Yep. Bingo bango. Is it anything good? No, it's money. No, wait, it's a thing. Horn of Bloodmead. You have collected more than 4 blood meads needed to increase your maximum rage? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I'm gonna be strong at AF now. And now we can move on with our lives.
I can't tell. Are we getting closer to the mountain?
Yes, Atreus.
We are.
Ooh. What the world was that? What this?
There.
She really didn't want anyone over.
Nope. Arcane bracers. Yeah, we'll take it. And we got steel. Wait, where's the thing? If I undo this... Oh, it was her. Right. Oh, I didn't mean to touch that. My bad. Now let's go see what our crazy invisible friend was up to. Oh, Mr. Invisible Man. No.
Your arrows will bring her down.
Yeah. I really need to read these bestiaries. I need to know these things. Well, that was a lot of hack silver we just got. Holy wow. Up we
Do
go.
you think for this last leg up the mountain that maybe I can carry her?
I told you no.
Why? She meant more to me than you anyway.
What?
I just meant
Ooh.
I spent more time with her. You were off hunting with her.
It would serve you to stop talking.
Oh, back away. Yeah, but Atreus is fine. Sure. What do these things do? They explode and burn and are going to probably kill me unless I get this real quick. I'm on fire. Ooh. What do we have here? That looks like something that I can't do yet. So we're gonna move on. Okay. Oh, we just pick it up. Because we're just strong AF. We just move it. Oh, Jesus.
Let him go!
Oh my God. Oh, well, this isn't good. Oh my God. Demolished, but Atreus, the growth. Uh-oh.
Father?
Now what? Now what? Oh, now he's mad. Good.
Ready yourself.
Good. Oh, I have no HP to deal with this right now. We have to play very carefully. Oh. Oh, God. He throws them at me? Yeah, we are deceased here. Roll. Dark Souls roll. Dark Souls roll. Oh, wait. Oh, deceased. I need that. Please, thank you. Now. Run away. Uh-oh. Oh, ow. Bullshit. Dark Souls roll. Oop. Ah, he swings twice. Yeah. Yeah, Kratos. Oh, we can attack. Oh, alright. Punches twice. 1, 2. New kill labor. Ogre's undoing. Oh, he just dropped a bunch of stuff.
Here? Who built this place?
Frozen flame, an impossible material that houses the rage of fire and temper of ice, generated through the mighty battles used to upgrade the Leviathan axe. Yeah, I'll take that. Axe silver and steel. Yes. Yes and yes and yes and yes. Alright, now let's try and move forward here. Mountains base.
Whoa. I can see why Mom wanted us to bring her here.
Indeed.
Gorgeous. Oh,
Mom, how's bramble? Can't burn it, can't cut it.
I bet you I can with that new upgrade thingy I just got.
Wonder if Sindri knows his sky mover is tangled with roots up here.
I doubt it.
How's he going to get it to work?
I do not care.
Is that smoke?
Probably.
Maybe we'll find something we can use here. Let's come back.
Maybe we'll find something we can use here. Let's come back. Okay. But what?
Stay back, boy.
Ugh. What is that?
Something not good.
Must find another way up.
The witch! Wish she was here. Bet she could get us past this.
My magic is useless against the Black Breath, and there's no way around
How
it.
did you get here?
Odin saw to that long ago,
What are you doing here?
making sure you can finish your journey.
Why wait to warn us?
I was busy, saving my friend, if you remember. The Black Breath is a corruption of magic even I can't dispel. Only the pure light of Alfheim is strong enough to break through. But that road is long. What does this goal mean to you?
Everything.
It's everything.
Follow me.
Why help us?
Maybe I see more of myself in you than I'm willing to admit. Maybe by helping you, I'll make up for a lifetime of mistakes. Or maybe I just like you.
Even though we shot your friend?
Even though you shot my friend, yes.
Where must we go?
To a realm beyond your own.
Oh. We did it! Da-da-da!
We're going to another realm? Are you coming with us?
Only for a little while.
Only for a little while.
Alright. What are we doing here, Magic Witch? Now that you're
We'll
back.
use this. Graythaw.
Can't. Sindri said it was broken.
Sindri.
The dwarf at the foot of these hills.
He was fixing it when we got here.
No one was there when I passed by. Perhaps he finished. Dwarves are awfully resourceful.
And irritating, based on the two we have met.
That too.
I want to know who she is. I wonder if she's related to Faye somehow.
Tyr's temple is at the center of the lake. It is from there we travel to Alfheim. Thankfully, it's no longer underwater.
Why is that creature in the bay?
No one knows. He just appeared one day. Soon after, Thor attacked, and their battle could be felt across all the realms. Ultimately, it ended in a stalemate, and Thor returned to Odin empty-handed. The serpent stayed and grew so large, he now spans all of Midgard.
Oh.
See? Told you.
They've hated each other ever since, destined to kill each other come Ragnarok.
You believe in Ragnarok?
I dearly wish I didn't, child.
Okay.
You know, we actually talked to the world serpent.
You did?
An exaggeration.
I'm good with languages, even ones I've never heard before. But when he talks, I can't understand any of it.
Sadly, no one can. He speaks a dead tongue.
Oh. Must
Alright.
be lonely.
Oh, do I need to open the door? Probably need to open the door.
Watch your step. Just along here.
You sure? We came through here before and there's no way back across. See?
Is that so? Let me show you something.
Ah.
Are you watching?
She's gonna shoot it.
Riosta.
What? It's solid.
Elven architecture. My bowstring was soaked in the light of Alfheim. It can now reawaken the magic of the elves.
Ah, so when did we get that for
It won't just
Atreus?
disappear, will it?
Not as long as the light shines free. This way.
I want one.
Yeah, me too.
Those roots. What kind of magic is that?
It's Vanir.
From Vanaheim?
You know of it?
Just stories. Mother didn't say much about the Vanir gods. Just that they're always at war with the Aesir. As compared to Odin and Thor, they're the good guys.
There are no good gods, boy.
Uh-oh.
Thought I taught you that.
Open sesame.
Tyr's temple. Built with help from the giants, Great Tyr used it to travel the 9 realms and keep the peace between them.
Doesn't seem very peaceful. Everywhere we go, we're attacked. Especially by dead things.
The risen dead grow ever more numerous. Once the roads and trails would have been full of people. Now all have hid or fled, save for the Reavers, savage enough to survive in such a world.
Okay. Okay.
Make a right at the bottom of these stairs.
Oh, these stairs. Ah.
Hey, another one of those light crystals.
Hell yeah.
Wait there while I reawaken the light. Liosta.
That did it. What are we doing exactly?
Mending the disrepair.
Oh.
Start by lifting that axle.
Alright.
Good. Now push it back into place.
Alright,
Now
easy enough.
realign the wheel onto the track.
Kratos be strong as hell,
Perfect.
man.
Now push the bridge along the track.
What? The whole entire bridge is turning. How is the whole entire bridge turning? Boy,
Because I am
you're
strong.
really strong.
That's right.
Just keep pushing until the bridge reaches its first position. Tired yet?
No.
He's always been really strong. So about the dead. We heard someone call them Hellwalkers. But what are they?
They are poor, restless souls, denied their judgment and their peace.
Why what? Could Vanir magic raise the dead?
It could, once. But this is no spell. This plague of dead is but a symptom of a world out of balance.
Oh.
Something or someone has meddled with powerful forces. That is all I know for sure.
And we made it.
That's perfect. Come back up. We're ready now.
That was
Stupid.
impressive. You didn't hurt your back, did you?
I did not hurt my back.
Just because
Through
Kratos is
these doors.
Wait, so did the Giants or the Elves build Tyr's temple?
All the races helped with its construction. It was the last great act of cooperation between the realms before peace disappeared for good.
It's a lot of lore happening in this episode, and I love it.
Lyosa.
Your bowstring stopped glowing.
Its power is now depleted. Only a few knocks of magic remained in the bowstring, and we used them.
Ah,
Your bow, please.
yes. Give me the
Once
power.
you claim the light of Alfheim, infuse the bowstring with its power. Don't forget.
You talk like you're not coming with us.
I'll try, but measures were taken to keep me trapped in Midgard.
Why?
The gods don't care for me much.
Yeah, big mood.
Is this it? It's so dark.
This temple has been asleep, underwater for almost 150 winters. It needs only the light of the Bifrost to reawaken.
Ooh. Realm travel room. Yo. This is about to be so cool. The world tree. Maybe.
Those roots don't look like your magic.
They aren't. These roots are part of the Great World Tree, and make travel between the realms possible.
So freaking cool, man. Ah. All right.
Approach the table.
How does it work?
You will need this, a Bifrost, to create travel between realms. It can capture, hold, and transfer the light of Alfheim.
Okay.
Place the Bifrost there.
Ooh.
What now?
Give it a moment. The temple needs time to wake up from its long slumber. It is from this room, and this room alone, that you will be able to cross between realms. What you see before you represents the temple in which we stand, as well as the realm towers that encircle the Lake of Nine outside. All the realms exist in the same physical space, reflections of each other. These doors, the towers outside, and the 9 realms are all intertwined and coexisting on the branches of the World Tree, separated only by the Bifrost light of Alfheim. This place can focus and control that light.
And is this the World Tree?
Only an artistic representation of it. No, the Yggdrasil is much, much more than this. The Tree of Life is bound to the fate of the world, just as we are bound to it. The tree nourishes our soils. The dew from its leaves feeds our valleys and rivers. The tree's very existence supports all of creation along its boughs. Its life energy interwoven into the tapestry of life. Birth, growth, death, and rebirth. Every strand transcending time, transcending space. Everything comes back to the tree. So, that's how it works. But I'm guessing you were looking for a more practical answer.
Yes.
Very well. The bridge you pushed outside is currently positioned to lead to the realm of Vanaheim. Instead, turn the wheel to our actual destination, Alfheim.
Odin has prevented access to this realm. This travel room will never work. Also, there's so much lore. I love it. Love it.
Wait, is this moving the big bridge outside?
Yes, the wheel turns the bridge, and the bridge aligns to the different realm towers on the lake outside.
Ah.
Wait, there's no tower on this one.
And that's why realm travel to Jotunheim is impossible. Without a tower for the bridge to lock into, the sequence can't begin. Every realm has a travel room that unlocks the bridge to that realm. I'm giving you the one for Alfheim. Now you can lock in your destination.
Okay.
We're ready. Remember
Traveling
to take the Bifrost.
to the realm.
You don't want to lose that. Now the realm travel bridge will align, and the realm between realms will open.
Ooh. Yo,
that
this is
giant
so
crystal?
cool.
Each realm has a corresponding one that focuses and amplifies the power of the Bifrost, opening the bridge to that realm. That's why realm travel is only possible from this room.
What about that one realm tower missing from the lake?
The Jotunheim Tower disappeared from all realms over 100 winters ago, when the giants vanished from Midgard. Where the tower went and how they moved it remain a mystery.
Yeah.
It didn't work. We're still here.
Follow me.
The Bifrost is dark.
This trip was its last use. There's no going back until it's replenished with the light of Alfheim.
So we are trapped.
Someone of your ability should have little trouble getting back to Midgard.
And we'll be able to make that black breath go away?
With the captured light of Alfheim, yes.
This is gorgeous. I'm excited. To Alfheim. Okay. Oh. What is this? Oh no, it's a door! Dang it! And this looks like somebody's shop who's not here. Alright. To Alfheim, part 2. Oh, it's gorgeous. Wow.
Welcome to Alfheim, gentlemen. Think you can spot the light? I can barely see it. Something's wrong. See that column of light on the horizon? It's housed in the heart of a ring temple. We'll find what we need there. No. No. Damn it, not yet.
What's happening?
To restore the Bifrost magic, you must step into the light. But be very careful not to get caught.
No!
Wow. Caught up in the what, I wonder?
She's not dead. Is she?
Not likely. Come.
Tears,
this
bridges.
Stay by me.
That's what I'm saying,
Touch nothing.
Atreus. Alright, well, that's gonna wrap it up for this one. We made it to a different realm? Things I didn't know we were doing in this game at all. Apparently there's something wrong with this light.
She's probably not coming back.
And no, she's not, Atreus, but we are gonna pick this up on episode 5 next time as we adventure into Alfheim.